I'm live. I'm alive. I did it. We did it. Oh man. What's this? All right. Well, I guess we still got 2 minutes. So, what do you guys want to learn? Make sure. I think I have chat on, so you can try it out. I also need to find my cell phone. I'll have Remind up as well, in case you guys have any questions. That my kids. I'm gonna be kind of quiet. I have a kidnapping. Their kids are watching Pokemon. So a good joke. My teaching ability. No. But do you guys have any questions about any assignments, anything that's going on? Besides a good joke, dark matter. Dark matter. What do you want to know about dark matter? Oh, the anatomy comic. A lot of people have asked me about that. So the anatomy comic. So if you're in anatomy physiology, I sent you the list of your assignments, and one of them was to do. There's a light right there. Was to do an anatomy comic, and I'm not sure how you're going to present it yet. But what your comic's going to look like, I want you to make a comic. You can put like a comic strip style. You can make it like a comic book. Both those ways are fine. But the big thing is there's the key terms in there in the rubric I want you to use in there. You can either use those key terms as characters, like if you want chyme as one of the characters, a little chyme, partially digested food, or it can be part of the plot. Like I got chyme on my shirt, which is partially digested food. But the big thing with that comic is you have to make sure that it's defined. Like if the chyme is in the comic, you better explain to me what chyme is somehow. You don't try not to be direct and be like, hey, chyme is what happens to bolus as it enters the stomach. I want you to be more what's like like figure out a creative way to do it. If you can't, that's fine too. And as far as presenting the comics to me, I think it'd be great if you could either film yourself reading it, or you can send me just scan the pages of it and send it to share it with me. Would be fine too. I don't know. Does that answer the question? I've had a lot of people ask about the anatomy comment. Hi, Kendra. What's in the box live stream? Well, if you ask me a question, I'll do my best to answer it. But there's only 13 peeps here. I'm just here to answer any questions about any assignments you guys have. Hi, Nathan, Nate Dog, whatever. I'm happy to see you're not playing Ark currently. Catching good dinos lately? No? Okay. What else you guys got for me? That's anatomy. While people are still thinking about questions, residuals. Did you watch the video on residuals? So I made a video today about residuals. If you're in AP stats, the big thing you have to remember about residuals. Sue, I'm sorry, it's stolen identity. I don't know what's going on. So residual, you take your actual and you subtract your predicted. Your actual is always data that you are given. Like, this is how much money I spent in the car. The predicted is when you plug in the X into the equation you get from your calculator. So you take your actual real life data and subtract it from the predicted using the equation. And that's your residual. Yeah, Nate, just watch it. Just watch it. You'll love it. It's riveting television. If there's anyone from geometry watching this or going to be watching it, I know the kind of Kami quizzes can be quite difficult. And my plan with this is to do a video this week where I go over the most missed problems and and I tell you how to do them or how to do a problem similar to them to kind of help you guys out with the most difficult problems from Khan Academy. As people in AP Stats, those questions can be quite difficult sometimes. Okay. Anatomy, you already know what you're doing. You're taking notes and such. How are you guys doing with the notes? Are you okay? Do you need any supplementary material if you're in anatomy physiology, or are you feeling like that's all going fine? Sue's driving me crazy. I would get that if I lived there. Okay. So that email from College Board, the AP tests are going to probably be online, where you can opt in to be online. And being one of the states that actually has the most closed down, we will probably opt to go online. With that being said, it's units 1 through 7. Their units are different than our chapters. Okay. I think we go beyond chapter 7 actually. So, but it's all going to be multiple choice, it looks like. So that's good because I don't think they're going to want teachers to grade it. I will assign you the units are going to be 1 through 8 or 1 through 7 or 1 through 8. So the units don't match up with our chapters 1 for 1. So everything I give you in review will be what can be on the test. Okay. But the good news is I believe we've covered everything in class that will be on the test. All right. 10.5 in geometry. 10.5. What's 10.5 about in geometry? 1 second. Let's see if I can give a hint. I have a book right here. Good questions. Good questions. There is going to be free response. It's only going to be 40 minutes, though, on the test. The free response will be very minimal. They'll be very similar to the ones that you guys have been doing. The comic, when's the 1 second. I got to look at 10.5. You guys are just hounding me here. I'm here trying to enjoy my life, trying to build some stuff. I almost did. You know, YouTube won't let you mobile live stream unless you have 1,000 subscribers. I was going to be in my wood shop when I did this. Hey, I got great news for you, Kendra, about 10.5. You don't have 10.5 is not essential. Don't worry about it. We won't be doing anything with 10.5 probably this year. So if you want to learn it, that's great. I can just send me an email. And I'll send you some tips for it. But if you don't care, that's fine. The comics do. Ideally, the comic, I would like it by this Sunday. But if you get it to me late, that's fine too. I'm not going to really press you guys. You have 2 weeks to do it. With that comic, just like I said, do your best with it. Try to be creative. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Sierra, you can make the comic with the computer or by hand. Be creative with it. Do however you want to do. Please color it though, guys. There's too much. I just want to see a lovely colored comic. I'm gonna share it with my children. Okay. So, what else you guys got? Make comics by hand. AP stats review. For AP stats. Well, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry if you're jumping in from a different class. It's just this is how I am in general. So you're all used to it. With AP stats, I think I'm gonna make one of those videos like I did today for each chapter that will be on the exam, and try to keep up with those. Yes, the comic should be school appropriate, Nathan. I mean, there will be defecation. I understand that. That should be the end of almost every comic dealing with the digestive system. But I'm going to make a video for every chapter in AP Stats. The comic's about the digestive system. You don't have to do it, but if you're an AMI, you should. What else you guys? What else you guys got? Are you guys good? What have you guys been doing with this time? All right, Lainey, good question. So for anatomy, as far as tests and quizzes go, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. What I think I'm going to do is, well, next week is technically spring break. So I don't think I'm going to give any of my classes anything new next week. Okay, but the week after I will. I'm going to make some Google quizzes to send out over the cardiovascular and digestive system. There'll be open notes. There'll be open everything. Something to keep you guys on task to doing it. I looked at doing an online sort of learning platform, but all of them taught anatomy above the level I want to. I just want to give you guys a survey of the course. So You will have some quizzes to do to help keep you fresh. There'll be open notes, there'll be open book. So don't worry too much about them. All right, you do have some book questions coming to you from digestive system. Well, I'll probably do those. I'll give you all your assignments for the week after break, and I'll give them to you before break in case y'all are getting bored, being stuck around, driving each other crazy. What else you guys got for me? Nothing? Are we good? And we got a good, what have you guys been doing? What are you allowed to do? Go for walks? Um, if we go back to school this year, do I think there'll be exams? There'll be some sort of assessment, but it'll only be over what we covered, not what we should have covered. Um, I'm cutting out a lot of different material, but I think there would be some sort of exams. Lane, do you think we'll go back to school this year? I believe that wholly depends on the next few weeks. Okay. If you guys don't watch the news, it's been escalating pretty quickly with how many people have been getting the virus. Um, what we really need is for people to listen and stop going to public places and stop holding things, and that will help. Some countries have been able to level off their curve, and once you get the curve leveled off, you get a little bit more freedom. Uh, but people just need to listen. Okay, now is not the time to be like, I don't believe in scientists, and I'm going to go out and shake everyone's hand, and I don't think that we need to be locked down. Um, we need to take this seriously and avoid contact with other people. What's it called? Social distancing. That's what people have to do. The more that people do it now, the better shot we have of ending the school year at school. Okay. SATs, the College Board has not made a decision on that yet because only a few states have shut down, the states that have kind of the higher rates. So as of right now, it's probably going to be kaput though. Um, uh, Standardized testing is MSTEP was officially told that there is no more MSTEP. I just checked College Board. I'm pretty sure they said that they were still looking at later testing, but considering, wait, here we go, up to date information. I'm looking up right now. They canceled the May 2nd SAT. AccuPlace are still on. They haven't said anything to me about the SAT, but I can tell you from the rumor in the bushes is it's probably not going to happen because Michigan state testing will probably not happen at all. MSTEP, SAT, PSAT, which is quite a big deal. Do you want all 5 units of the stats Sunday? Eventually, before you take the test, you're going to have all the PSAT. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, no, the AP stats test. Well, if you read what I sent you, that's the last up to date thing. They still aren't sure what's going on. One neat thing, if you read that document I sent you guys about AP stats, they are doing online sessions for 45 minutes 3 times a week with teachers talking about the content specific that's going to be on the test. You'll know that as soon as I do because I know they're cutting it down, but you'll know that as soon as I do if you watch those sessions. They outline when the days are and the times. They're like from 4 to 4:45, 3 days a week up until the day of the AP test. So again, look at that document I sent you before because that's everything I have with the SAT. And I will apologize. I'm trying to go as fast as I can with some stuff here. My wife has been deemed an essential worker. She has home care, so it's on Remind Nathan. But I can reset up. But she's an essential worker, so I've been here with the kids most of the time, and it's very difficult for me to work with a 2.5-year-old and a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. I've been doing my best, so I'm sorry about some things being late or like I'm just going through checking off. It's also a lot harder to grade emails than it is to grade just paper. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can. Just make sure you guys keep emailing me questions. I try to respond to everybody who emails me. What else you guys got? Laney, for pre-calc, the 2 SATs are all I want you to do still currently because each of those should take about a week. And then after spring break, I will start giving you on that Cammy, I'll start giving you more specific things for pre-calc. Okay. So at the end of this week, I'll send you an email with what we're going to be moving on with. Okay. What else y'all got? No one's got any good jokes? Dark matter? Dank matter? Are you guys good? You guys good? I hope I answered all y'all's. Ethan and you are in a TikTok fame war. Go follow at Caleb_Hunt5. All good. We good? We good? All right. Well, I'm gonna be logging off then. Thanks everyone who joined me. If you have questions, email me. Next live stream, I'm actually probably going to live. The reason I live streamed today is I was getting a lot of email questions. I figured it'd be easier just to do this, especially with the comic. I just want to clarify some things. So I'll probably live stream based on necessity. Because like I said, for geometry, I'll start making videos over commonly missed problems probably towards the end of the week. AP Stats, I'm going to be making videos. So live stream will be more to answer questions. Especially, I'll probably live stream every time after I send out emails with your Google to-do list, just to make sure that I can clarify any questions you guys have. Wait, Nathan, what am I waiting for? How do you find the mean and medium of a histogram bar graph? That's my microphone. I don't think I'm using that microphone.